Hello everyone and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of The Secret of Monkey Island. We have defeated the Swordmaster of Melee Island, acquired our proof in the form of a 100% cotton t-shirt that states that I have defeated the Swordmaster of Melee Island, very appropriate, and we have completed one of the 3 trials to becoming a mighty pirate. Now we do have to complete 2 others, and there is one that I absolutely despise of the 3. So before we do all 3, we're going to be doing the first one. Well, before we do well, you don't know which one I'm talking about, so that sentence really got out of hand there, didn't it? So basically, rather than doing the one I despise, we're going to do the one I hate less first, if that makes any sense. And that one requires us to get past some deadly piranha poodles. And we don't want to deal with deadly piranha poodles, so we're going to wait here by this nice warm fireplace, dreaming of a time when deadly piranha poodles did not exist. Back before they were bred. Well, actually, let's not talk about the breeding habits of piranhas and poodles, because that brings up a lot of bad images. Let's look at the fireplace. Maybe that will summon the bartender.
Cozy.
Well, not exactly, but sound does travel slow. Let's go! Alright.
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance.
Well, it'll work. So we need to use our meat in a pot of stew. And then we need to use our yellow petal in the pot of stew.
It's not a bay leaf, but every cook makes substitutions.
That's right. Now we need our meat.
Ow! Got it!
Though we may have burned our hand, we've acquired our meat. Now, in case anyone wants to know, the yellow flower is not exactly a happy flower. It's not a deadly, deadly, deadly flower, but it's hard to say what type of flower it is, and the reason why is I will demonstrate shortly. Mostly because if I give it away, it'll make everyone sad. Well, we already know where we're going. We're going to go deal with the deadly piranha poodles. And what do deadly piranha poodles like more than barking? They like meat. Massive amounts of meat. So we're going to give them some. Of course, as I said, we've added something a little bit stronger than a bay leaf to our particular pile. Aha! Deadly piranha poodles. They're waiting for us. We must stop them. You seem hungry, tiny poodles. Enjoy this not rancid nor poisoned meat.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Minus a dead fish and whatever made the meat that we fed the dogs. But, we'll not look a gift horse in the mouth. So yes, the piranha poodles are sleeping.
They're sleeping peacefully.
Forever! Let's go ahead and get inside the Maniac Mansion. Alright, we're here for something good. The Idol of Many Hands.
A priceless Ming.
It is.
I don't recognize the man, but that looks like the dog in the bar.
Ah, if that's the dog in the bar, that might be why he knows everything about what's going on Melee Island.
No time for reading now.
There's always time for reading, Guybrush. Always. Make time for books at your local library. Okay, so the Idol of Many Hands. That's what we're going for here.
This door appears to be locked.
It also feels like it's locked. I don't know, you say appears to be, and you really can't tell if a door is locked just by looking at it, so appears to be is kind of a misnomer. But, let us look about. I think the Idol of Many Hands may be in here.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
You go, Fester. Hypnotized Quarrelsome Rhinoceros.
No,
Push.
not the red button.
Look at tremendous
It's
yak.
a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Push. Tremendous, dangerous
I can't
looking
move it.
yak. Pull. Tremendous, dangerous looking
I can't
yak.
move it.
Pick up. Staple remover. Use staple remover on tremendous, dangerous looking yak. Pick up manual of style.
I'll need this. I must be nuts.
Good luck, Guybrush. Pick up wax lips.
Heck! Gophers!
Pick up gopher repellent. Use gopher repellent with gopher. Use gopher repellent with another gopher. Use gopher repellent with gopher horde. Use gopher repellent with funny little man. Look at fabulous idol.
It's beautiful.
Open lock.
I can't open it. Uh-oh!
Pick up heavy chair. Use heavy chair with sheriff.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
Well, that's no good. So the idol's stuck. Unfortunately, we had to go through the entire backlot, and by the way, that is one of my most favorite scenes in the entire game. Mostly because of all the strange things that are happening behind the scenes, not to put too fine a point on it. I find them absolutely hilarious where it's talking about the tremendous, dangerous looking yak. It's also talking about the funny little, using a gopher repellent on a gopher, another gopher horde, and a funny little man. It's stuff like that, the only way you can see what's going on in the background is to watch the action bar and to see exactly what's happening there, which I think is just awesome. Alright, let's give our gopher repellent to the prisoner. Why would we do that, you might ask? Well, there's a reason.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here, take this carrot cake in exchange. My Aunt Tilly made it.
Oh, I love carrot cake. Let's open it.
It's a raspy metal file.
How odd. If only he had opened the carrot cake that he refused to devour. See, that's the problem with teaching people not to waste food. You think to yourself, well, I know he won't eat the carrot cake because he absolutely despises it. Haha, I have an idea. I shall send him a file in a carrot cake. That way he won't eat it, but he'll open it and know that inside is a file. Except he doesn't, because he doesn't wish to waste the food, so he just holds on to it forever. It's a way to escape the entire time, and it does him no good. I believe the only way in is through here, so we have to go through here.
I don't see anything special about it.
I think we have to go through here. Maybe we have to go through here again? Well, let's just go up to the stairs. I thought we had to jump in there again, but maybe not. This door shouldn't be locked. We unlocked it from the outside. Inside.
I locked the sheriff in there.
But I need the idol. Okay, we'll try again. We'll try this door. Shouldn't be locked.
This door appears to be locked.
I'm irritated with you, Guybrush. Well, let's just use the gaping hole then.
That doesn't seem to work.
But it does, Guybrush, it does. We can't use the file on the gaping hole, can we?
That doesn't seem to work.
No. I am confused.
I think it's some kind of religious text.
The manual of style, really? Okay, so I know that we need to get we have the file. It's right here. If I only had a file. It's a file right there.
I locked the sheriff in there.
I know you did, Guybrush, but we need the file, buddy.
It doesn't seem to open.
Well, it doesn't.
That doesn't seem to work. I've got
Okay.
the file.
Oh, we just double tap. Okay, weird. Use manual of style with shredder. Give stylish confetti to heavily armed clown.
Whee!
Throw wax lips in fire. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. Use file on lock. Pick up fabulous idol.
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
Okay, here we go. It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
You red-haired devil woman. Yes, it does. But of course, I've been channeling Indy all night, so it's hard to say.
Gosh.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Oh, we have to say jeepers on this one.
Jeepers.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
One day it'll be hairy, and I'll have scars, and I'll be missing an eye. And over the other eye, I'll have an eye patch so I can't see. And I'll be called Threepwood the Blind. I'll be mad with anger. Light myself on fire before going into battle. Flail about the ship until I run into the gunpowder stores, and then boom! Everybody dies. That will be my legacy. Which, of course, translates to this.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Bull. Murphinkiv. Twinkly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
With words, Guybrush, you use words. You string them together between punctuation, and sometimes you get sentences. But at least I know how to pronounce Twinkly now. I never really understood how.
It's beautiful.
Can we blow into it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Aw, it looks like one of those little toot whistles you get. But whatever.
Where do you think you're going, Throomwade?
Actually, it was Throomwald, but I wouldn't expect you to know that. It's Threepwood, you idiot.
Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is.
It's 3 point.
This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Hello, fish. Now, lucky for us, we can hold our breath for 10 minutes. Downside is we can't get anywhere. All these sharp objects, we're going to die. Oh, I have an idea. I'm not going to die anymore.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
I love that he can talk underwater. I would have taken meat.
That wasn't so hard. Now all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known, or even cared, if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then, let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But... I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials. Quickly.
I wonder what could have brought that on, Guybrush. But once we complete the 3 trials, it'll be time to go back to the mansion! Alright, now we're gonna head up to the cliffside. What a moment they have together. You know, technically he's not a pirate, they could absolutely fall in love, but now we have to look at the minutes. And this is the reason why I hate this one is because, well, let's not look at the minutes here. The reason why I hate this one is because it's a pain in many parts of the person in order to get this right. So we're gonna go ahead and drop here first. And now let's look at the minutes.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Oh, right. No, it's not the minutes. It's something else. Aha! Aha, aha. We do have to buy the map from the citizen of Melee Island. I forgot. I always think it's the minutes, and it's not. It's something else. But, as with all adventure games, as you progress through them, or any game at all, the parts that you really remember are the beginning and the end, and all the fiddly bits in the middle. Oop, I did not mean to go into the scum bar. All the fiddly bits in the middle are the ones that you tend to forget. So near the beginning, you're like, aha, I know the answer to all these puzzles. Watch me go. And near the end, you're like, aha, I know the answer to all these puzzles too. Watch me fly. But in the middle, you're saying to yourself, I think this is where it goes. I wonder if I rub these 2 things together. So let's go ahead and talk to the citizen of Melee.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
Enough and twice that to spare, sir.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Well, with your map, I'm sure I will. Alright, so it's time to go get lost in the woods. Oddly enough, sometimes it's faster to double-click your way into the scum bar and then step back out the door. That extra 5 feet you get really does help. And it's rather odd, but it works. Alright, so let's head back up the cliffside. I like the fact that Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes. So basically you have 10 minutes to solve the underwater puzzle. And it's, again, like the red herring. They surround you with things to use to cut the rope, but you can't reach any of them. And all you have to do is pick up the idol. That one moment of pause and thought, you know, so you don't panic. Alright, now, again, the reason why I have problems with this is because I believe you can only look at the map once, but I don't recall. There might be a bug where you can only look at the map once, so you kind of have to memorize it the first time you look at it.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
So it's back, 2, 3, 4, everything's 2, 3, 4. Back, left, right, back, right, left, back is what it is. Do the monkey. Okay, so they're dancing instructions, but they're not just dancing instructions. Alright, back, left, right, back, right, left, back. I think we can do this. So we go back, left, right, left, right, back, right, left, and if we did it right, left, back, then we should be exactly where we need to go. I think this is it. I think we've made it to the place where the thing is to occur. Ha ha! Huh?
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
So it's the honor system.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
I must see it. I must know.
This shouldn't take too long.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt. Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
And he was even kind enough to draw the X back on the ground so that we have something that marks the spot. But we got ourselves a t-shirt.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
I know, right? At least we got to read the sign and learn about history. But we have done the 3 trials. We've made it. We will become a mighty pirate as the wishes of Guybrush are made. Oh, God.
What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey! What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped!
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
No!
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
He shouted as loud as he could from the top of the farthest hill from anywhere where anyone could hear him. Oddly enough, no one heard him. And by the time he hobbled his way down here, it was too late.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh, Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
I bet it says things like, "Don't follow me."
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
But I love horrifying disaster. It's one of my 3 favoriteest things in the universe. Everything seems to happen on the dock. Come, pirates, we must go forth, and... I hear gentle sobbing. Let's go. Now, you may be wondering why I'm thieving cups. There is a reason.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course.
Of course.
What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Okay, so apparently the cook's going to give us instructions on how to be a pirate since the 3 pirates are gone. In all honesty, I think anyone who sits at this table is probably smarter than us.
Why should I do that?
Why, for love, my boy. Don't deny it. It's written all over your face.
Ah!
Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smiling Stan's used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell 'em I sent you. We're old friends.
Will that help me or hurt me? That's the question you gotta ask.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, you suffer from a severe case of cowardice.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
Go back to sobbing. I must go and rescue everyone. Hey look, more meat! I don't think we need it, but we're gonna take it. Alright, now here comes the fun one. We need... grog.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
Yes it is, we gotta go, quick! Now, as you can see by the mug's slow boil there, this is a timed puzzle. We have a couple of, I'm going to say, seconds to get to where we need to go. I think this door will take us where we need to go quickly. It do. Okay, it's almost gone. Quickly, Guybrush. Alright, so that's 1 cup down. Of course, pewter mugs and grog do not go well together. Actually, that was less difficult than how I thought it would be. Use melting mug with the cell.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty.
You're not this thirsty.
Yikes! Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually, there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere in his secret hideout.
I see. Well, yes, LeChuck, you say? Well, yes, yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you, a 3-headed monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that.
I
Pretty good
can.
trick, though.
I know, right? It's better than saying look behind you, a mouse. Come on.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater, probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs, fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Plot twist. There's something LeChuck is afraid of, and he has it locked up. Of course, that's the only thing I took out of that. But we've gotten, well, basically nowhere. We're not a pirate. We have all the bits and pieces we need to become one, but the people who would approve us are now missing. We found the love of our life, and she got kidnapped by the sheriff, who turned out to be a dead guy in someone else's skin. Life just gets better and better. But for now, it has been time. So we're going to go ahead and pause here. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of The Secret of Monkey Island. And I will see you guys next video.